The 27th of May, 2025. Good day, everybody. I'm Connor with Honor. We're going to talk about the real estate listings here in Santa Clarita Valley. Looking at the current inventory, we're sitting right at 744 active listings on the market. This includes single-family residences, condominiums, also townhomes. That's all across the Santa Clarita Valley cities. One of the things to look out for if you happen to be a seller is check where your agent's going to be publicizing your listing. While they all get uploaded to the different venues out there are some things that they can do with regard to the photographer, with regard to choices that they make that you should be aware of. First and foremost, definitely you're going to need some kind of a 3D supported tour. I would suggest Matterport, but there are other 3D tours out there. Also, depending on location of the property, a drone shot might be important, showing proximity to maybe the property's on a cul-de-sac, proximity to schools, parks, location of the property, and actually how the footprint looks. So that's important. And then finally, with the shots, you want to make sure there's plenty of photos, not 12 or 14, but a lot of photographs so people can really understand the residence and appreciate what it's actually outfitted with and how it really looks. In addition, when they are taking photographs, there are some companies that kind of warp to make properties look larger and bigger, and that's actually not proper. You'll find that the buyers kind of give an injury when those things start. Also, for your buyers out there, make sure you're pre-approved, get full approval letters, and if you want to find out what those costs are, you're just going to have to ask your lender to make up a property. If you don't happen to have one identified, have them make one up so you can find out what their charges, their fee schedules, those sorts of things look like, of course, minus interest rate, because that will adjust depending on the time you actually get into escrow. I'm Connor. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.